Hello everybody, this is episode 12 of my Hollow Knight Let's Talk Lore series. It is 10:45 on March 3rd, on March 3rd, 2021, and yeah, let's just get right into it. We saw something appear, and we are in a bizarre new location. No name, no nothing, and what is that? It's definitely some sort of spirit, right? But we can't quite tell what it is. Maybe a moth? Let's see where it's leading us. But this area is unlike anything we have seen in Hallownest yet. There's dreamcatcher particles all over the place too. This definitely isn't the real world, right? There's floating objects appearing in and out. The entire background is just floating structures. There's dreamcatcher particles. We just saw the dreamers. Dream. It's a dream, guys. We're in a dream right now. So, what does that mean, though? We don't really know just yet. But that is where we're at. And we can't go any farther. We see the statue behind her of 100% a moth. So let's go ahead and see what it has to say. What a terrible fate they visited upon you, to cast you away in this space between body and soul. Will you accept their judgment and fade slowly away? Or will you take the weapon before you and cut your way out of this sad, forgotten dream? Well, I don't want to be stuck here. Take in the dream nail. Hold triangle to charge and slash with the nail. Cut through the veil between dreams and waking. Hey, girl. I don't have a voice for this person yet. Ah, you've returned. Welcome back to the waking world. Those figures, those dreamers, they reached out with what little power they still have and dragged you into that hidden place. But that talisman you now wield, the dream nail, it can cut through the veil that separates the waking world from our dreams. Even the dreamers themselves cannot hide from such a weapon. Though I must admit, that sacred blade has dulled over time. Together, perhaps, we can restore its power. You only have to bring me essence. Essence. The precious fragments of light that dreams are made of. Collect it wherever you find it and bring it to me. Once we have enough, we can work wonders together. Go out into the world, wielder. Hunt down the essence that lingers there. Collect 100 essence and return to me. I will teach you more. Okay, so let's see this in action. Boom! Cool, right? But there's a very special property to this dream nail, and that is that if we dream nail characters, we can read their thoughts. What are you doing poking about in a dusty old mind like mine? Nothing of worth is hidden inside, believe me. But keep probing the world around you with your dream nail. Hidden things will reveal themselves. You are still unpracticed in the way of dreams. Collect 100 essence with the dream nail. Visit me again and I will share what little wisdom I have. Essence can be found wherever dreams take root. Have you seen them? Those whispering plants that grow all over this old kingdom? I believe there's one just outside. Why not strike it with your dream nail and see what happens? Alright. So what's this right here? Can we dream nail this? No. We are in the resting grounds, by the way. And so this is one of those plants that we saw in the last episode in the fungal wastes. And dream nailing it, we have essence. And that is the name of these dreamcatcher particles that we saw. Excuse me. So as I said, I wanted to get here as early as possible so that I could acquire the Dream Nail. This is a very, 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 very important lore item in the game, and with it you can read a lot of things about the lore that you wouldn't be able to find normally. So we heard that noise. That means that we've collected all the essence that we could. So let's go see what's up here. And now that root has taken itself into a whole new tree, and if we dream nail it again, dead remembered, penitent moth, dreams revered. So what the lady said was that these are where dreams are anchored, I believe, and these dream trees, whatever you want to call them, they are essentially, how do I want to describe it? The culmination of everyone's thoughts and feelings in the surrounding areas combined all into one organism, and it's literally made up of their dreams. The essence is what's called. All right, lady, I got all the essence. Ah, wielder, you've returned. Let me have a look at that dream nail. You are still on practice in the way of dreams. Collect 100 essence with the dream nail. Visit me again, and I will share what little wisdom I have. Sometimes dreams take the shape of those who have passed away. Such dreams are bountiful sources of essence. You should search carefully near graves and other monuments. Why, I believe I saw an interesting gravestone here in the resting grounds. If you do decide to disturb those dreams, though, be prepared for a fight. For those of you who have a really good memory, we found one of those in, I want to say it was the fungal wastes earlier in the series. So we'll have to go back to that. And what do we have here? The Dream Shield. It costs 3 notches. Defensive charm once wielded by a tribe that could shape dreams. Conjures a shield that follows the bearer and attempts to protect them. Okay. Let me get to a bench and we can show that off. I think there should be a bench right over here. Oh, a stag station, even better. Sorry I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop up to our store in Dirtmouth and purchase a map of this area? Available now for an excellent price. So for one's corner fur, you have actually caught me without without a map. Alright, let's see what this looks like. And here we go. We can't control whether this is going. It just kind of spins in a circle around us. But we can see that it leaves behind essence everywhere it goes. And if we attack, it also has a hitbox on it. So for people who are just absolute god gamers, they can manage to use that in such a way that they can actually get attacks with it. But I'm no such thing. So, what does the last stag have to say about these resting grounds? And to think about the name, the resting grounds, this must be where the dead of Hallownest were buried. The resting grounds. Passengers would come here to conduct rituals for those who had passed on. Not anymore, though. Perhaps the dead conduct their own rituals now. And that's in reference to the fact that the infection, it animates bodies. And we can see that in the journal entries for just the original enemies in what's his place, Forgotten Crossroads. See, animated by a strange force. Before, all these bugs were dead. They all died from the infection, but based on the awakening of the infection that we had seen in the opening cutscene, the infection has gotten stronger, and it's gotten to such a point that it's now able to literally reanimate dead bugs. Hey, remember this spot? Yeah, fuck you guys. Also, it said that it showed the dreamers on our map, so here we go. So we have a dreamer all the way in here in an unmarked area. One over here in, I believe that is the Fog Canyon. That's what it's called. And then we have a bug all the way over here in the complete bottom left of the map. Those are the 3 end goal characters that we will need to find before we can get into the Temple of the Black Egg. They are very important characters. Who are you? Zero by Constant Fam. Stop there. Those who try to leave this kingdom are cursed. Better to rest here until time itself sleeps. Hope and freedom. I thought that strength alone could grant me these things. In my dreams, I would cut that plague with my nails, and then I turned my weapons upon the king. When I awoke in this sacred place, I began to understand. Those who hope are already doomed. Do you still hope, Wanderer? Will you flee, or will you raise your weapon and doom us both? Sure. I ain't no punk. Whoa. Ouch. Me evade to attack real quick. Heal up. Ooh. Alright. Hey, he's not so tough. I literally just shouldn't talk. I shouldn't say anything about these guys anymore. Anytime I'm like, yeah, this isn't so bad, that's when I end up getting hit. Alright, now he's got 4 swords. What is this? Legend of Zelda 4 swords? Okay, I'm about to die. I gotta heal up. Ooh. Hey, buddy! Uh-oh. Oh no! My fragile charm of greed! Well, that's no good. Oops. This charm has broken, and the power inside has been silenced. It cannot be equipped. Damn it. Well, that sucks. Oh well. We bought the thing that I was wanting to save up for anyhow, so we can just get it fixed later. Hey, pal. I'm gonna refight you. Do you still hope, Wanderer? Will you flee, or will you raise your weapon and doom us both? Will you raise your weapon? Ow. Ow. I'm gonna take that shit. Woo. Is this a Muda? Is that a JoJo's reference? Oop. Ooh, come on, come on. Nice. Ow. Oh, whoa. He just straight up sniped me. Come on. Ooh, wow. Can I heal again? Nope. Not lucky enough. Ouch. Ouch. Come on. You gotta be almost dead now. Told ya. And so he explodes into a bunch of essence. Let's talk to him again. Ah, I can see now. Those who turn against the king are doomed as soon as they raise their weapon. Do not call me a traitor. Simply call me a fool. I know you will not flee. Wherever you go, I will be watching. And there we go. Cursed are those who turn against the king. Now we have some context for what that meant. So this was a guy, I assume, whenever the infection took hold, he ended up trying to betray the king. And, well, I mean, we see how that turned out for him. He's a ghost now, so apparently it didn't go too well for him. Aw, man. Actually, I'm gonna go here, right? Yeah. Alright, lady. I got your 100 essence. What do you want me to do now? Ah, Wielder! You've returned. Let me have a look at the dream nail. Already you've collected 100 essence. Quick work. These things come naturally to you, don't they? No wonder the dreamers tried to bury you in that old dream. Perhaps you frightened them? Or perhaps being prisoners themselves, they desired your company. In any case, you still have a long way to go. Take this old trinket as encouragement from me, and return when you have collected 200 essence. Okay. Do you have anything else to say, lady? You and the Dream Nail both seem a little sharper, but you still have a long way to go. Return to me once you've collected 200 essence. This kingdom is full of old memories, both beautiful and grotesque. Seek them out, reveal them, and gather essence. I just realized that I'm not recording on the PlayStation, so I'm gonna be really sad if the Shadowplay doesn't work for this. I really hope it does. I can't imagine why it wouldn't. But oh man, this would feel really bad if it didn't. Hey, Greta. What's up? This is a pretty small bench. Oh. Alright. So, let's see this in action. My savior, so close. Yikes. This dreary place, it reminds me of home. How ghastly.
Bapanada.
Let's go ahead and buy this. Cornifer has been telling me about these strange whispering roots he's been seeing. Okay. And what is this? The warrior's grave pin. Cornifer has told me he's found some interesting looking graves and shrines in the depths. Let's go and get both of these. Actually, let's just go ahead and buy everything. Never mind. Never mind. I don't suppose we can talk to you, can we? No. That lovely young lass has returned to us. I must admit, I'd placed thin odds on her survival. Seems to think very highly of her rescuer, some sort of dashing warrior type. Barely stopped gushing since she got back. The warrior must have passed down below whilst I was taking my nap. Such a shame. I'd have loved to meet so impressive a bug. Alright, Elder Bug, I see you, man. Hallinus Great Capital is what most of you brave types come to see. Thinking to loot its treasures, I suppose? It must be brimming with them. The city's right at the center of the kingdom, though I've heard the gates are sealed, so gaining entry can be difficult. It'd be a rich bug that could return with even a fraction of the wealth inside. Despite my age, I've only seen a few who've managed it. Must say something about the dangers about its streets. And what do you have to say whenever we dream nail you? To descend into that ruin. Why? Things are so much simpler up here. Anything else? No. I don't think we saw what Zelda had to say either. Let's see. I'm glad I put down my weapon. This quiet life with Corny makes me a lot happier. It would be nice to stretch my legs again, though. Sometime soon. So she was once a fighter? That's interesting. And what about you, Sly? What do you have to say? Wherever you are, whatever it is you do now, I hope you are looking after yourselves. Who could he be talking about? Okay. Let's, now that we have some mobility, let's go up here. All the way back to the beginning. Back to King's Pass. Yeah, so in this game, once you have the mobility options, you can go back to the tutorial, and there is pretty good reason to want to come back here too. Oh, come on. Oh wait, am I going the wrong way? No. Where did I come from? Was it this way? Here we go, yeah. Alright. So now here we are back in the starting area. But I think... Bum-ba-da-dum. Yeah, so literally the very first area you can backtrack even farther. So this is where we saw the opening cinematic, the Howling Cliffs. And this area is very important lore-wise. This was the opening shot, by the way, where we saw the knight looking out upon Hallow Nests above. It was from here. I don't want to jump down just yet, though, because that would just put me back in the King's Path. I want to explore around, see what there is. Ow. We see a bug with a fairly large nail. And a new area. But you know what? I think that'll do it for this episode. I didn't get to give a proper introduction or outro in the last episode because I wanted to end it on a bit of a cliffhanger. I hope you guys liked it. I thought it was literally just an idea I had as I was doing it. I was like, oh, this would be a great place to end it. So I hope I didn't keep you on your toes. No, but yeah. We are beginning to get to some very juicy parts of the story. A lot of the story will begin to unravel itself because now that we have the dream nail, which we didn't read. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Allows the wielder to cut through the veil between dreams and waking, and the new dialogue says, can be used to reveal hidden dreams or open gateways. So, there's a lot of stuff that we can find and that we can learn now that we have the dream nail, and now that we have some more mobility with the Mantis Claw and the Lumify Lantern. There's just a lot more to the game that we can do now. This is where the game really begins to branch out and you can start to take different paths. Hence why we're here in the Howling Cliffs way before you're supposed to be. Hence why we got to the Crystal Mines way before you're supposed to be there. So, look forward to it. From this point on, it should be much different than most other people's initial playthroughs of the game. Because before we've just been following the core path, the same path that just about everyone else will take, whereas now we're getting out of order a little bit, and I'm looking forward to it. But what is on the other side of this room? What is over there? That will have to wait for the next episode. Which, yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching it. This has been a pleasure to record, and I'm very excited for tomorrow's episode. And I will see you all there. Bye-bye.